Hey guys, so I'm back with another video, and today I wanted to show you guys some things that I've been using postpartum. I've gotten a lot of questions about things that are like, you know, what do I recommend for after you have the baby and things like that, and preparing for your pretty much the care of your body after you have the baby. I will do a separate video on breastfeeding. I know I've been promising you guys that, but I will do a separate video on breastfeeding. I kind of wanted to wait till I got to 6 months to where I kind of like really had a routine and really understood and knew what I was doing. So I wanted to wait till about 6 months, and it's approaching 6 months now. But let me just jump right into it. First things first, I am going to start with the most intimate thing because it's kind of the most, you know, kind of very important, I guess. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you guys is this here. It's the Laselle Kegel routine. It's from Intimina, and this is the box. I kept the box so I can show you guys what it looks like. And they are pretty much for pelvic floor strengthening. It's what they're for. You guys know what Kegel exercises are for, but these are actually weighted. I'm gonna show you guys. They come in 3 different weights, and there are 3 weights come in this one box, but there are 3 sizes. So I'm gonna show you guys them real quick. So they look like that, and it pretty much goes from light to dark, kind of, you know, specifying, you know, the heaviest, the lightest, which is this one, to the heaviest, which is this one right here, the darkest one. And they come with all 3 sets. I've only used the light one because that's the only one that I'm brave enough to use right now. And it really helps just to really get back that elasticity, if that's what you want to call it, just to kind of strengthen that area, because even like normal things like going to the bathroom, like I realized after I had Nia, I can't hold my pee as long as I was able to before. So these really help with that, and really just help strengthen that muscle back again, especially if you know, obviously if you had your baby, you know, vaginally. You know, it needs to get back to where it was, or where you would want it to be. I don't know what your preference, but for me, I wanted to get back to where it was before I had the baby. And this has really helped really strengthen my pelvic area. And I even realized I've been using these probably for about 3 to 4 weeks, I want to say. Maybe a little bit longer than that. And I really do see a difference. Now with these, you can connect them, like you could use 2 at once, and you pretty much, you just loop it through. Like on this end, it has a loop for you to connect them. Like I said, I haven't gone up from the smallest size yet. I probably will, but I don't know if I will connect them. But you can, I'm just going to show you in the book, because I'm not going to, kind of like how you string a camera cord through it, that's pretty much what you do. I'm just going to show you the booklet. Yeah, so it'll show you how to link. You can link them together. You can link them together, and use both 2 at, you know, use 2 at one time. You can use 1 at one time. You can use the heaviest one and the lightest one, just to kind of customize the weight that you want or that you need. So I really like that. These are super soft. Like I don't know what this is made out of, but it feels so soft. Oh, silicone. It does silicone, and it feels like silicone. It's super soft, and it has the string here, so that it's easy when you're ready to release it. It's easy to just, you know, pull out. I love these things. Like, I was surprised how soft they were, because when I first saw them, I'm like, ooh, that's so intimidating. But they're actually really soft, really easy to work with. I would recommend starting with the lightest one until you get used to it, and then kind of increase as you go along. I kind of wish I had these right after my 6-week checkup from my doctor. So if you can, I would buy these before the baby comes, so that way you have them when your baby comes and you can start using them. I wouldn't recommend using them until you feel pretty much until you feel comfortable to be intimate with someone again. I wouldn't use them until then. but I would try and get these before. I will have a coupon code down below so you guys can get free shipping if you order any of these items or any of the stuff that I'm going to show you from Intimina, which I'm going to show you one more thing from them or two more things from them. So I would definitely highly recommend you guys get a set of these, and it comes with a nice little discreet bag to put them in, and I take these with me. Sometimes I will put them in on my way to like the store or whatever, and it's just so easy to walk around with and just really help build that muscle back up, because you know, if you had your baby vaginally, it's going to take some time. So that's what I'm using with that, and that's pretty much all that I'm using to really help build back my pelvic, you know, floor. But yeah, highly recommend these. And then I'm just going to show you guys, it does have a cleaner. This is just like with any kind of items that you use, you know, vaginally, or you know, if you have a vibrator or something like that, you don't want to just clean it with soap and water. I always keep a designated cleaner, which they do have their own cleaner. It's really nice. The scent of it is pretty mild, I would say. Yeah, it's only very mild, which is really nice. It doesn't smell like, you know, a bathroom cleaner or something, which some of them tend to do. So I really like this. I've just been spraying this and then wiping them off to keep them clean, keep them sanitized. It's very easy. You just use a towel or cloth or a paper towel or something like that just to wipe it off. You don't need to like scrub and all that kind of stuff. It's very easy to clean. So I've been using their accessory cleaner. And then the last thing I'm going to show you is this one, which I really like. Sorry, this is just a new box, and I used the other one, so I kept one so that I can show you. It is the Monthly Spa Tablet, and I really like this to use once I started getting my period. It took a while, obviously, for my period to come back after I had Nia. I've been using this since I've been getting cramps, and before I had Nia, I never ever got menstrual cramps ever in life. I'm hoping that this is like temporary, but in the meantime, since it's not, and I have been getting cramps, not really bad cramps, but just like I've been getting them and I've never gotten them before, so I don't like the feeling of that. So it's just like a monthly, it comes in a little package. I don't want to take it out because I don't want to I don't want to take it out because I'm gonna use it. But it comes, it's a monthly tablet, and you just throw it in your bath. Even if you sometimes do it like when you put your water in for your bath, you just drop it in like a little tablet. It gives you just like a nice soothing. It has aloe vera. Yeah, it has aloe vera in it. So it's very soothing. It's kind of like a milky kind of formula once you put it in the water. And it's just very nice and relaxing. And it just kind of soothes you and calms you down, which is much needed after you had a baby. So if you have the time to do a bath, because I know sometimes it's hard, sometimes you just gotta wash and run, but if you do ever get a time when you're you know, home alone, or it's during that time of the month, I definitely recommend trying out some of these. I will lift everything that I'm showing you down in the description box with a couple other things and the prices of each one as well, so you guys know exactly where I got it from. Also, make sure you guys check the description box for the coupon code for free shipping if you order anything from Intimina. So love that. And then there's just a few other things that I'm going to show you. One thing I've been using, and I've been using both of these items even while I was pregnant. The first one is the Shea Moisture Mommy Stretch Mark Buttercream. I used this from the moment that I found out that I was pregnant. As soon as I found out I was pregnant, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have stretch marks. I need to like do something to prevent them. And I've been using this pretty much my entire pregnancy. I've been using it after my pregnancy. I pretty much apply it all over my stomach, the sides of my stomach, my chest area, my butt. I don't use it, but I didn't really use it. And I used it all over my body, actually, now that I think about it. I used this all over my body. And it really, really helped, especially when I was pregnant, to keep my stomach like very, very moisturized, because your stomach tends to get like dry really, really fast when you're pregnant. So it really helped when I was pregnant to keep my skin very, very moisturized. Really, really like this. And I've been using it all the time. I didn't get any stretch marks on the front part of my stomach. On the sides, I had stretch marks from before I was pregnant, so they just got a little darker. I noticed after I had her, they started lightening back up to like kind of how they were before I got pregnant. But I just been using this just because it makes me feel better that something's moisturized, especially if you're pregnant. You want to keep your stomach moisturized while you're pregnant. So I've been loving this, and I continue to use it after I'm pregnant. The next thing that I'm going to show you guys are some leggings. Now these leggings are by, I'm not going to try and pronounce them, I'm just going to show you, are these leggings. I'm going to tell you, I bought these when I was pregnant, and they come up high over your belly. These were literally the only leggings that I wore while I was pregnant. They are so comfortable, and as you saw, I got them in a small, and I literally wore it from month, I don't know, whenever my stomach started getting big, like around month 4, I guess, all the way up until the end. I wore these leggings. These leggings were so comfortable. They fit over my belly perfectly. It wasn't like snug on my belly, but it was really, really supportive. And these are maternity leggings, but I've been wearing them post-pregnancy because they just still hold everything in. Like if you're not into wearing like waist shapers or things like that, or you're not really ready to wear those things yet, these are still really, really, really good. So I would recommend getting them. I got them in the actual size that I was before I got pregnant, and it lasted me literally my entire pregnancy. They didn't feel tight. The more my belly grew, I mean, it just stretched and stretched and stretched. It did not. If you guys saw me in pictures with leggings when I was pregnant, I probably had these leggings on, and they're pretty expensive, so I only bought 2 pairs of them because they were kind of pricey, and I bought them when I had a coupon code, so they are a little pricey. I think they're about like $70 or something like that, but I literally wore these my entire pregnancy, and I've been wearing them entirely after I had the baby because they're just so comfortable, and they just still hold your belly in while you're getting back into your fitness routine. So I love these leggings. And then next up, it's going to be 2 things, but I use them in conjunction with each other. It's going to be another thing from Shea Moisture. It is the Shea Moisture Mommy Firming Lotion, massage lotion. So I use this. I put this on my belly after I used it while I was pregnant too, but it really didn't. I didn't really feel the need to because I was using the buttercream. However, after I had the baby, I started using this in conjunction with my my waist cincher, not cincher, but weight like support, my belly support. This is by, I'll show you the company. This was actually my mom's. That's the one that I got. This is actually my mom's from when she had a surgery back then, and when I came home from the hospital, she gave it to me, and I've literally been putting this on, and then I've been putting this on over it, and it just really helps just suck everything in. You know, when I first had the baby, adjust this to as tight or as loose as you want it. It's fully adjustable all the way around. Like I can, you know, if I want it super duper small, I can do it super duper small. I can make it looser, I can make it tighter. There is no restriction on how tight or loose you can do this. It literally is fully adjustable the whole way around, which is why I really, really like it. So that's all that I've been using, you know, postpartum If I had to recommend anything out of anything that I showed you guys, is these leggings, because they are just great during your pregnancy and great after your pregnancy. I love these things. And then I would highly recommend the Kegel routine. These are something I honestly wouldn't have tried had I not had a baby, but even if you don't have a baby, I would really recommend these. These are like dope, super soft and super just easy to use, and not like, they were intimidating, don't get me wrong, when I got them, but once you actually use them, they're actually pretty dope. Like, I really hope you guys enjoy, and again, make sure you check the description box for the link to the website for Intimina and the coupon code to get free shipping. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.